हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज की क्लास में हम फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर 50 क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन करेंगे। तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज मैनेजमेंट ऑफ ऑल द मैटर्स रिलेटेड टू वन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस फाइनेंस इज कॉल्ड। मैनेजमेंट ऑफ ऑल मैटर्स रिलेटेड टू वन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस फाइनेंस इज कॉल्ड कैश इनफ्लो एंड आउटफ्लो, allocation of resources, financial management, and finance. With the answer, management of all matters related to the organization's finance is called financial management. So, because the chapter is financial management. Next question is, which of the following is not an element of a financial management? Which of the following is not an element of a financial management? Allocation of resources, financial decision making, financial planning, financial control. Answer is D, financial control. Financial control is not an element of a financial management. Okay. The next question is third. The most important goal of financial management is profit maximization, matching income and expenditure, using business asset effectively, health maximization. Answer is the most important goal of financial management is health maximization of a organization. Health maximization of a organization. The next question fourth. The concept of a present value and future value. The concept of a present value and future value are directly related to each other, not related to each other, proportionately related to each other, inversely related to each other. Answer is the concept of a present value and future value are inversely related to each other. Okay. An annuity is more than one payment, a series of unequal but conservative payments, a series of equal and conservative payments, exactly one payment. Answer is annuity is a series of equal and conservative payments. Okay. The next question is directions from question number 6 to 11. In the questions given below, two statements labeled as assertion and reason in the context of a two statement, which one of the following is correct? You will be answered. Okay. Next is there is the codes in A, B, C, D. A is the both A and R are true. R is correct explanation of A. B is A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, R is false. A is false, R is true. Okay. Next question is 6 number question. Assertion: finance is the lifeblood of business. Assertion is finance is the lifeblood of business. Reason is finance is very essential for the smooth running of the business. What is the answer? Finance is the lifeblood of business is the correct, and reason is the finance very essential for the smooth running of this is also correct. So and finance, without finance a business cannot run, so that the reason describes the assertion. So the answer should be A. Both A and R to be true. R is correct explanation of A. Okay. Next question is 7 number. Finance fulfill only the beginning requirement of business. Finance is needed only to promote business. Okay. Question: finance fulfill only beginning of the requirement. In a business, in a corporation or in a organization, always need a finance, not only in beginning but also in the in term, in the out term, any of the working of the organization. So then this assertion is wrong. The next is finance is needed only to promote business. Not, it is also needed to promote business, but also to continuing the business also need of finance. So finance is everywhere. So that answer is be both A and R. A and R true, but R is not correct explanation of A. Okay. And there's next question is 8. Assertion A. Financial management is an imaginative function. And reason is financial management is one of the financial area of management. Assertion financial management is an imaginative function. No. Financial management is a real function. Financial management is one of the function area of management. Reason is correct, but assertion is wrong. So answer should be D. A is false, B is R is true. 8 number question, answer is D. Then 9. Effective and efficient management of finance enable the firm to purpose and grow. Prosper and go. Reason without adequate finance, business can survive only for a short time. Okay. Here, effective and efficient management of finance enable the firm to purpose and grow. This question is true. And without adequate finance, business can survive only for a short term. No. Without there is a necessary to adequate finance to run the business only for short time. Okay, the more than adequate money need to freely survive the farm for various times. Okay, so answer is C. A is true, B is false, R is false. 9 number, R is false, A is true. Answer is C. And 10 number, a business firm is usually a profit earning concern. And then reason is its earning depends upon the efficient utilization of funds. Assertion a business firm is usually a profit earning concern. Okay, it's correct. Business also always wants to profit earning. Its earning depends upon the efficient utilization of funds. Yes. Also without proper utilization of funds, the business can't able to earn profits. So both A and R correct, and R is also correct explanation of A. Answer is A. Then next question is 11. The need for financial planning in a concern can be overemphasized. Financial planning helps to provide ahead for any more fund is required. The need for financial planning in a concern can be overemphasized. No, it can't be overemphasized. The financial planning helps to provide ahead for any more fund is required. Okay, this is correct. Reason is correct, but assertion is wrong. The financial planning helps to provide ahead for any more funds is required. Okay, answer is D. A is false, B is R is true. Okay, then 11 number complete. Then next is 12 number. Question is, which of the following statement is not true? Which of the following statement is not true? Questions options are: financial decision is one of the important finance decision. B. Financial management is useful only for big enterprises. Efficient management of every business is closely linked with efficient management of its finance. None of these. Here, first option, financial decision is one of the important finance function. It's true. Finance management is useful only for big enterprises. This option is, I think, incorrect. Okay, not correct. Because every business, small or big or medium, needs finance for management. Okay, so option B is not true. Then next question, Early in the history of finance, an important issue was liquidity, capital structure, technology, financial options. Early in the history of finance, an important issue was liquidity, capital structure, technology, financial options. Option is answer is liquidity. Early finance is important issue is was liquidity. Okay. Financial management is a dash process. Financial management is a dash process. Dynamic, rigid, continuous, discontinuous. Financial management is a continuous process. Okay. Financial management is a continuous process. Option is C is correct. Okay. The next is what is in or ignored. What is ignored in profit maximization? What is ignored in profit maximization? Wealth, net value, time value of money, none of these. Here C, answer is C, time value of money. In what is ignored in profit? In profit maximization, we ignored always time value of money. Okay. Next question is rising more capital than required denote situation. Rising more capital than required denotes situations of a dash: over rising, over liquidity, excess of capital, tangible. Rising more capital than required denote situation is excess of capital. Okay, excess of capital is the answer. Next question is 17. Which of the following are microeconomic variables that help to define and explain the discipline of finance? Risk and return, capital structure, inflation, all of these. 17, all of these. Which of the following are the microeconomic variables that helps to define and explain the variables of finance? All the risk, return, capital structure, inflation are the define and explain disciplines of finance. Okay. Next question is matching. Howard and Upton, Solomon, Walker and Bergen, R.H. Hossel. Financial management is concerned with the efficient use of an important economic resources, namely capital fund. Financial management is the application of a planning and control function of a finance function. Capital surplus is the long-term source of fund employed in the business enterprises. Financial planning pertains only to the functions of finance and includes the determination of the firm's financial objective, policy and procedures. For this question, we should properly know these authors, these scientists, and these financial management persons. Okay. Answer options are Howard and Upton. Howard and Upton is the financial planning patterns only to the function of finance and includes the determinants. Okay. A is 4. A is 4. Where A is 4? Here options are A and D are I think correct. Which one? And C and 2 is not correct. Okay. D. Then we will be go through Solomon. Solomon financial management is concerned with the efficient use of an important economic resources, namely capital fund. Okay. Solomon describes their interest in capital fund. So the answer should be B is 1. Okay, B is 1 here in the option of A and D. The answer is D. Okay, answer is D. First option A is 4. A is 4. B is 1. B is 1. Then C is 2. D is 4. 3. C is 2. C. Walker and Began. The financial management is the application of planning and control function of the finance function. Here Solomon based on capital fund financial planning. Financial planning is the word and often is the financial planning. Capital structure is Walker and RH Wessel is capital structure. Walker and Bergen is financial management. Is the application of planning and control functions of the finance functions. Okay, finance functions जो Walker and Bergen finance function are the Walker and Bergen. Okay, next question is the both the future and present value of the sum of money are based on interest rate, number of time period, both A and B unknown. Answer is based of both of future and present value of sum of money is based on interest rate, number of times period. Okay, both are the answer. So answer is C. Then next question is where true value of a stock is less than its book value is called stock watering, net stock, water stock marketing. Answer is where the true value of a stock is less than its book value is called stock watering. Okay, stock watering. Answer is stock watering. Basic feature of an ideal finance plan is simplicity, rigidity, flexibility, foresight. Basic feature of an ideal financial plan is simplicity, rigidity, flexibility, foresight. Answer is B, rigidity. Basic feature of an ideal financial plan is rigidity. Next question is 26 to 22 to the options. Direction questions. Then A is both statement are correct, B is both statement are incorrect, C statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect, D statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Okay, एक minute. Okay, statement 1, under capitalization lead to over capitalization. Under capitalization leads to over capitalization. System 2, capital and capitalization are synonyms terms. Option question 22 answer under capitalization leads to over capitalization. Okay, this one is true. Capital and capitalization are synonymous terms. No, capital and capitalization not synonymous to each other. So answer is C. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, next 23, financial forecasting is an integral part of a financial planning. Financial forecasting is an integral part of the financial planning. Statement 2, in best time of a flotation of a company's security is the boom period. In best time of a flotation of a company's security is the boom period. Option both statement are correct. Financial forecasting is an integral part of the finance planning. Okay, in the best time flotation of security is a boom period. Best time is the boom period for a company. So the both statement is correct. Next is 24, financial planning is not an essential financial process. Financial planning is not an essential financial process. Financial statement 2, financial planning may be short term, medium term and long term. 24, option answer here statement. Okay, statement 1 is incorrect. Financial planning is not an essential financial process. This is not correct. And statement 2, it may be short term, medium term and long term. So option 2 is correct. So answer is D. Statement 1 is incorrect. B is statement 2 is correct. 25. A financial manager's concern must be the maintain liquidity rather than profitability. Financial manager's concern must be to maintain liquidity rather than profitability. Statement 2. Maintain objective of financial management is maximization of profit. Okay. Answer is main objective of financial management to maximize profit. Statement 2 is correct. Sorry, excuse me. Answer 25 should be both statement are incorrect. Sorry, both statement are incorrect. Main objective of financial management is not to the maximization of profit. Maximization of wealth is the main motto of. Okay, next question. 26. Statement 1. Traditional approach restricted the scope of financial management to arrange fund. Statement 2. Efficient management of every business is closely linked with efficient management of its finance. Both statements are correct. So traditional approach restricted the scope of financial management to arrange fund. It's correct. Traditional approach always restricted. Financial efficient management of every business is closely linked with management of finance. Okay, both statements are correct. So option A is. Then 27. Long-term finance is required for purchase of dash assets, fixed, intangible, tangible, and variable. 27. Answer is A. Fixed assets. Long-term finance is required to purchase fixed asset. Financial management is least concerned with. Financial management is least concerned with financial forecasting, allocation of funds, establishing assets management, gross profit ratio. 28. Answer is gross profit ratio. Financial management is least concerned with the gross profit ratio. Okay. Then one more match: financial management, financial planning, capitalization, capital structure. Here is the options. Permanent financing of the firm represents by long-term debts, preferred stock, and net worth. Process of determining the quantum of funds required for a firm. Application of planning and control function of the finance function. Act of decision in advance the finance activities that are necessary if the firm is to achieve its primary goal. Okay, the option should be, answer should be financial management. The process of determining the quantum of funds required for a firm, and this is the financial management process of option no. It is the capitalization. Capitalization means the process of determining the quantum of funds required. Okay. Financial management is the application of planning and control function of the finance function. Option A is 3. Financial management for 3. Option C is correct. A is C. B 4. Financial planning, act of decision to advance the finance activities that are necessary for the firm. Deciding the advance. Okay, financial planning is the advance function. So here advance is the act of deciding the advance. So B is 4. B is 4. The answer should be C. Okay. Next question is, which of the following is are not a function of a financial management? Planning of funds, allocation of funds, raising of funds, all of these. Which of the following is are not a function of a financial management? Answer D, all of these. Planning of funds. Financial function of not a planning. Okay, planning management is the top top management. Planning is the function of top management. Allocation of funds, rising of funds, not. Financial management is the how to manage the finance, in which area is required how much funds. Okay. Under rigid dividend policy, the ratio of a dividend is dash. This question I can't able to answer. Sorry. Next question 32. Dash refers to make of a firm's capitalization, capital structure funds. None of these. Dash refers to make of a firm's capitalization, capital structure fund. 32 answer should be capital structure. Capital structure refer to make up a firm's capitalization. Okay. Next question is which of the following statement is or not correctly matched? It is statements estimating amount of capital and determining its composition finance plan. The par value of the stock and bonds outstanding capitalization both A and B. Answer is which of the following statement is not correctly matched? It is the statement estimating amount of capital determine the composition financial plan. No. As per par value, the par value of the stock and bonds outstanding capitalization. Now, par value not a outstanding value. Okay, so D is the answer. None of these. 33. None of these. Next is capital cost of depreciation. Cost of depreciation fund is the explicit cost, average cost, implicit cost. None of these. 34. None of this. Cost of depreciation not explicit, not average, not implicit. Okay. A return earning is dash a cost free source of capital. Not return earning compulsorily, sometimes consequently. Answer is A. Return earning is not a cost free source of capital. Next is 36 to 40 is the direction. Okay. 36. The liquidity of funds is an important consideration in divided decisions. If firm's liquidity position is weak, shareholders fund be satisfied by stock dividends. Here, the liquidity of funds is an important consideration in dividend decision. Is yes, it's correct. Liquidity funds is a consideration, important consideration. If firm's liquidity position is weak, yes, in weak, shareholders should be satisfied with the stock dividends. Yes, both are the correct. So and R is also describes properly. So answer is A. Inflation act as a constant in the payment of a dividend. Inflation act as a constant in the payment of dividend. Substantial part of the current earning cannot be retained. Inflation act as a constant in the payment of dividends. Substantial part of the current earning cannot be retained. Answer is A is true, B is false. Okay. Substantial part of the current earning cannot be retained. It can be retained always. Inflation act as a constant in the payment of dividends. It's correct. 37. Answer C. Both A is correct, A is true, R is false. 38. Assertion corporate tax does not affect dividends. Corporate tax does not affect dividends. Reason due to high rate of income tax, board of directors declare cash dividend. Corporate tax does not affect dividends. Yes, it's correct. Corporate tax does not affect dividends. Due to high rate of income tax, board of directors declare cash dividends. Okay, both are correct. but no, there is no relation to each other. So only answer is both are true. R is not a correct explanation of B. Answer is B. 38. 39. Payment of dividend at usual rate is termed as irregular dividend policy. Such policy is followed on account of uncertainty of earning. Answer is A is false, R is true. Payment of a dividend at usual rate is termed as irregular dividend policy. It's not correct. Not a irregular dividend. Such policy is followed on account of uncertainty of earning. Dividend always depends on earning of accounts of earning of business. Then 40, business having more risk and unstable income should prefer equity shares. Sales stability and debt ratio are directly related. Answer is business having more risk and unstable income should prefer equity shares. It's correct. When the business risk should be prefer risk equity share. Sales stability and debt ratio are directly related. Sales stability. Yes, both are correct. Answer should be B. Okay, next question 41. Which of the following statement are incorrect? Capital budgeting is not the technique of capital structure analysis. The term capital structure include also the financial structure. Both A and R are correct. None of these. Answer is the term capital structure include also the financial structure. Following statements are incorrect. This is not true. Okay, capital structure not include financial structure. Okay, next question is policy concerning quantum of profit to be distributed as dividend is called dividend policy, share policy, distribution policy, sales policy. 42. Answer is A, dividend policy. The policy concerning a quantum of profits to be distributed as dividend is called dividend policy. Where book value per share, read value per share, where book value per share is smaller than read value per share, the corporation is said to be under capitalization, optimum capitalization, over capitalization, standard capitalization. This option answer is under capitalization. Okay, next question is how to achieve wealth maximization, avoid high level of risk, pay dividends, reduction in cost, all of the above. 44. Answer is D, achieve wealth maximization. To answer should be all of these. Avoid high level of risk, pay dividends, standard, reduction in cost. Okay, financial management is a part of a business management. Financial management, accounting, structural management. 45. Answer is business management. Financial management is a part of business management. 46. The financial management is responsible for the dash function of a concern: finance, accounting, marketing, managerial. Answer is finance function. The financial management is responsibility for the finance function of the concern. Then there is a matching question. Cash dividend, stock dividend, property dividend, scrip dividend. The par value of the additional share issue, the fair value of the fair value of the additional share issued is based on their fair market value when the dividend is declared. On the date of a payment, the company issue dividend payments. It creates a note payable. You record this distribution at the fair market value of the assets distributed. Cash dividend. Cash dividend is the on the date of payment the company issue dividend payments. A cash dividend is on the date of a cash payment. Answer A is 2. Then stock dividend. Stock dividend is fair value of the additional share issued based on their fair market value. Stock is calculated on market value, so this option is 1, market value as per fair market value. So B is 1, A is true. Property dividend is you record this distribution at the fair market value of the asset distribution. Asset property is the asset, so on the asset distribution, the fixed asset script divided, it create note payable. Answer should be B. Okay, next question 48. The rate of dividend of a preference share is decided at the time of issue, payment, dissolution of company. Answer is issue. Rate of dividend is of a preference share is decided at the time of issue. For calculating the cost of a preference share capital, the dividend of a preference share is divided by dash and multiplied by 100. 49. Answer is net proceeds. For calculating the cost of preference share capital, the dividend of a percentage share of is divided by net proceeds and mutually multiplied by 100. Investment decisions includes expansion of existing business, expansion of new business, replacement, all of this. Answer is all of this. Investment, replacement, all of this. Okay, today we discuss 50 questions. I will take more questions on the various subjects of UGC NET. Okay, thank you.